Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Are you ready? I have a huge luxury haul for you guys. I have been purchasing some really nice things over this past several months, and you guys have been requesting to see what I have and to talk about it. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the smaller items first, just to get them out of the way. So, and actually they're the most recent. So I placed an order on Harrods website because they had a 10% off promotion going on the weekend, and I bought the Dr. Sabag skincare range. As you know, I love his hand cream. I've been purchasing it or receiving it as presents pretty much every year because it's my favorite hand cream ever. And since I knew I liked that, I just wanted to try the skincare too. I've been enjoying the La Mer samples from the glossy box and was going to purchase one or two of those items, but quite expensive, and for the same amount, for one price item, I basically got a serum, a face cream and an eye cream from Dr. Sabag, so I thought that was just a bit better financially. So I got the high maintenance cream. This is the Intense Repair and Protection face cream, and I believe you can use this morning and night, and I have not opened this, so this is a true haul. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then I bought the Dr. Sabag Anti-Aging Eye Contour Cream, and you know I love eye creams, and I love the Shiseido ones. I think they are the best ones out there, as well as the Perricone MD ones. So if you're looking for something like that, I would recommend those. But I definitely wanted to try his eye cream. I'm super excited about this. And then finally, which is the number one thing I always recommend everyone first get, especially if you're sort of transitioning into investing in better skincare products, it's your serum. Your serum has to be the most important. It's the most potent. It has the most potent ingredients, so you're really going to see the difference with a serum alone. So I got the hyaluronic acid skin moisturizing revitalizing serum, and let's see, so it comes in a sort of pipette form, so very sort of scientific sort of chemistry look, kind of like a, oh, what's the brand that I used to love, SkinCeuticals. I love that brand too. So this is what it looks like, and I'm very excited. Of course, I also purchased my La Mer lip balm. I'm so excited to have a new one. These last about 1.5 years for me, so they're well worth the money, and they are just the only lip balm that really works well with my lips. So I don't mind. I don't buy lots and lots of lip balms throughout the year. It's just this one. So I use it morning, night. I keep it in my bag. Sometimes I leave it at home, but here's a beautiful one, unscratched. And it's got that beautiful sort of minty smell to it as well, but kind of a sweet mint. Sometimes it tingles my lips, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it depends how sensitive my skin is. So those are the little bits. Then little bits further on, I would go with my jewellery. So I will post a picture and I'll insert it here, but I purchased from Tiffany's the olive branch ring. I bought the thinner one. It's the sterling silver. You might have seen it on Instagram. So it came in this beautiful box. A lot of these things I have worn just because it's been several months. It came in a really, typical round pouch and lovely box, beautiful packaging. Yeah, I love it very much. And let's see the name. This was also from Harrods. It's called the Olive Leaf Narrow Band, and I got it in the size 5. And I'll link these down below for you if you want to have a look or purchase. So yeah, I haven't had a Tiffany bag for a while. I haven't had any Tiffany items for a very long time, so it was very exciting to get this, and I've always wanted it. I do like the thicker one too, but I just thought the thin one for every day is great, although I do notice it does catch sometimes, like if I'm running my hair or petting my puppy, it will catch a little bit, but not anything daily that it bothers me or I notice, so just sometimes. And then another jewellery item I bought was from the brand Anushka, and beautiful designer. I love it, so dainty and but quite intricate at the same time, and it comes in a beautiful gold box with lots of ribbon. And again, the picture you'll see, it's this ring, and I'm going to try and figure out what it's called, but it's 14 karat gold with, I believe it's diamonds, I'm not sure, and it kind of is squiggly and it kind of looks like a crown, but it's very beautiful. It's a brushed flat gold, so it just sits really flush. So at the moment I've got like 2 silver rings here and 2 kind of rose gold rings there. I'm not sure how I think I'm happy with this placement, but I don't know if it just looks too like this, that, the other, if I should mix it up a bit. So we'll see. I have to play around with it. I have the card here, so it might tell me what the name is. This is called the ring dress, or the coronet ring. So there we go. That's what it's called. So again, if I find it on the internet, I'll leave a link down below. Let's see, what else? Okay, something that I have shown in or on Instagram, and you have seen, but for those who don't follow me, I did purchase a Gucci handbag, and it's been a long time since I bought anything from Gucci, and I bought the mini camera bag, and if you've watched my What's in My Bag video, you've also seen it featured here, but I wanted to include it into this sort of luxury brand haul because I had bought it in February, and it is a wonderful bag. I love a small black bag. It's very nice for the evening, it's great for errands, it's great for the day. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. I have had people reach out to me telling me that they've had problems with scratching and you know, abrasions and things like that. I have got a few like marks here from nails, but not anything where it's like ruined the, you know, surface of the bag or changed it, and I've not been as careful with this. I've just kind of used it and I've had no problems whatsoever. So it's really unfortunate that some people have had that problem. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because it's been in such high demand that they've mass produced and the quality's lacked, which is inexcusable, but my one's absolutely perfect. I have no complaints, and it's definitely on my must-buy list. If you're thinking about getting it, the mini camera bag fits a lot. It's great. And then what else? So Mother's Day, English Mother's Day, I found a brand called My Flower Room UK, because on Instagram you see that everybody has these Venus flowers or something like that, and other companies in America, and they do the 1 year lifelong or 1 year roses. And I was obsessed with it, but I did not want to pay shipping, and the prices of those were pretty steep. So I was searching on the internet and I found My Flower Room UK, and I was so excited because we have that same thing here in England. They are from Oxford, and I bought for my mum this beautiful sort of hat box, and I bought the pink roses with a gold rose in the centre, and these are immaculate. They're real roses, they do not smell, and they are pristine. Every one of them is like perfection. There's not one that's a little bit older or a little less, or a bit more open or more closed. They are all very symmetrical. The colours are just beautiful, and I absolutely love it. And they even put a ribbon to say Happy Mother's Day, and you can customize it to what you want. And then you have the lid as well, which if you want to store it or keep it dust free for a little bit, if you're cleaning around the house, it's a good idea. My only thing to say about this is there's nothing, it's a plain hat box otherwise. It would have been nice to have their logo here or on the top, and also buying this size is quite a high, it's a tall box, and you're only seeing this side. So if it's good for a countertop or something like this, but if you don't have that, then you can place it like on the fireplace, which we have done. And we also have a coffee table, which is glass, and then we the feet of it kind of crisscross, so we can actually slide it in and place it underneath the table, so you can see it from the top of the glass table, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't recommend the taller height. They kindly sent me one as well, and I was so excited. This has been in my room, and it's a shorter one, and it's the red roses, and these are absolutely stunning. I mean, they both are. I'm so happy with these, and everybody comments on them, They are just absolutely perfect. Again, these ones, you can't fault them. Beautiful quality, fantastically packaged, great customer service, and they customized my ribbon with SparklemissA with the crown, and I love that. How cute is that? And they had a sticker on, like, I don't know where it was on, but I kind of stuck it on here, so when I display it you can see their logo. But on my one, the lid has their logo on like that, so I would have liked something like that on this part, just to kind of, you know, it just looks pretty. But I normally actually have it sitting and not sitting fully, kind of tilting, so that way it's on my vanity and it kind of tilts so you can see it. And I highly recommend them. If you are, they do chocolates and really beautiful chocolates that you can add with it, and they are really great. And if you're just wanting something super special for your loved one, this is sort of a company I would 100% go to and repurchase from. Okay, so I'll do a coat and then the rest are shoes. So I went to the Burberry outlet at Bicester, and my sister bought a really nice, gorgeous sort of merlot-y duck feather down sort of puff jacket. She needs it when she goes away in the winter, and I was not supposed to buy anything. It was really naughty. I kind of just saw this coat here, or sort of jackety thing, and I thought, oh, let me try it on. I've always wanted to, and then it looked really nice on me, and I was like, I need it. So this is what I bought. It's one of their very classic sort of windbreakery coat. It's quite thin. I got it in the size small, and it's a lovely sort of champagne-y gold colour, and then it obviously has the Burberry logo inside. And then the sleeves, the cuff can be, again, the interior, but you can have them out, and it just has Burberry buttons. But it's really lovely, and I thought this is a great summer sort of jacket, you know, when it gets colder in the evenings, but you don't want to wear like a full-on coat. So this is what it looks like on me, and I said, yeah, size small, and it fits perfectly. And it's just a really easy coat. If I go grocery shopping, if I do some errands, I got it for like £100 cheaper, so I was happy with that. And it's very warm. I was really impressed. I just went to town the other day, and that's all I had was like a very thin t-shirt and then this on top, and I was boiling. I was absolutely boiling, and I really love how at the top they've got this hook thing, so it really like it kind of goes right at the top. I don't know, I like that feature. And it's a beautiful quality, and it's just nice and thin. You can easily like fold it into your carry-on luggage and take it for travel. Really lovely. So, shoes. I'm going to start off with this one because I don't have the box for it. I was at a conference one day and I quickly popped into Harrods, and then yeah, I had the conference later, so she was like, do you want the box too? And I just didn't want to carry like such a massive bag with me, so she just gave me the dust bag. And I want to start off with this too, because this, my friend Arlene, girl, if you're watching, you need these shoes. I saw them and was like, she is gonna look like heaven with these shoes on. I thought of her, and I just thought it was something she would like. I love them. These are the Vito Rossi. So this is the dust bag. Beautiful, like sort of blush brown, and it's Vito Rossi Milano. And I think they're called the Vamp or something like that, but I'll have it linked down below. I bought it in the sort of dark grey suede, and they are stunning, and they are unbelievably comfy. So comfy. Lisa D1 would also look absolutely fabulous in this shoe. She would rock these perfectly. And I got them in the size 36.5. That's what I generally am in designer shoes. And it just hugs your feet, and this bit just elongates your legs, and you can wear them with jeans, with dresses, with skirts, like sort of high-waisted shorts. I mean, they've gone with everything, sort of pencil trousers. I've worn them with absolutely everything, and they are just so comfy. The only thing I have to say is that it doesn't have a platform, and although it's not high, it's quite thin based. So what I did is added a gel cushion inside. Otherwise it's a completely comfy shoe, but if you wanted to wear it for like a little bit longer than a restaurant or something like that, then I think that little shock absorber is good to have. But it is an unbelievably comfy shoe. You don't need to break it in, and I love the way that it has a peep toe. I have featured this on my Instagram as well if you want to see me wear it with a dress. So yeah, those are the two girls that I thought about that would absolutely look amazing in them. And then, so yeah, those were those, and I love the colour grey. I think you could wear that through all seasons. I think it was a good choice. The other thing I got were from Aquazzura, next pair of shoes. This was a size 37. This is the only time I've been a 37, which is my true shoe size, but not for designer. And these are the Christie flats, which I'm very, very late on this bandwagon, but I've always liked them, and I've always showed my sister, and she's never liked them. But when she saw them on me, she said it looked really nice on me, and I just wanted like an everyday flat. So here they are. Again, you would have seen me wear them on Instagram. I just got the classic blacks, and 37 because they're quite narrow at the front and quite pointy, and they have like a little gold sort of mirrory bit on the heel, and they are so comfy. I have run around with these in London. I've worn them in the rain. I've worn them just, you know, to go out in the evening. They are so comfy. They have a very tiny heel, not substantial enough to be good to wear all the time. The downside to these are the stringy bits, in the sense that you have to kind of double knot them, and I wonder about the longevity of these. I don't know what happens when these sort of wear away. And then also the logo right here, it's rubbed off already. So it should say Aquazzura there, and they've kind of rubbed off. And also in the rain, as you can see, they've kind of like lost its shape, so I have to kind of put something there to redo their shape. But they are a wonderful, unbelievably comfy flat, and I'm definitely going to purchase the nude ones because I love them. Or if they come out with anything else, like a velvet or something, which I think they might have in the past, but whatever they come out with next, I'm certainly going to buy them because they are just a great everyday flat, and I just love them. And then my absolute favourite, the one that I've been waiting for so long, is a pair of shoes from Chanel. These are my first ever Chanel shoes, and yes, I've been waiting for them for so long. They never ever had my size. They laughed at me when I would ask for my size. They thought I was crazy. But one day we went to Bond Street, and I just thought, should I ask, should I not? I did, and the lady there was just so wonderful. They were so nice, and you know, obviously they didn't laugh at me, they didn't think I was silly, and she was like, yeah, we have all the sizes available, and I just kind of was like, oh, like I can't believe it. So these are the slingbacks, basically. I don't think they have a specific name. And they come in 2 dust bags, so nice. It was beautifully packaged with the camellia flower, and then I've got the individual dust bags, and I bought the ones which were the ones I've always wanted, the beige suede with the black toe cap, and I got it in a size 36. Normally I'm a 36.5, as I said. I've tried the black leather ones, and there I am a 36.5, but with the suede I was a 36, and my length did not change, but it just felt better on. And they are beautiful. I am dying to wear these,